Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna answer a big question today. And that is it about number 7 or 777 in the Bible? Because we see number 7 is mentioned a lot in the Bible, and it appears frequently. And it is considered as a very holy number by the ancient Hebrews. But I consider it a code number for 777. And to understand that number 7 is being used as a code number of 777, we have to begin by checking number 7. And we do that with the math tools on my website, 777codes.com. And you can just enter number 7. Well, I have a better version of this tool, so it goes much faster. And here we have number 7, and we see it is lucky number 3. That's the big connection to 7. So you could say that lucky number 3 equals 7. So you have the 3 and 7 here. 7, that is 770 and 7. 3, 7. So number 37 is a code number for 777. And we see that 37 equals prime factor of 7777, because it's 21 times 37. And we see 37 equals the value of the first word in verse number 777. So there you got it. There's the first clue, that it's not about number 7, but all about number 770 and 7. The second clue, or proof, I would say proof, is found in verse number 7. This is verse number 7 in Hebrew, in my Hebrew-Greek database on my website. And to decode a verse, we use different methods. The first method you use is the verse order. So let's just begin. Verse order, leak 7. So you know we are decoding verse number 7 here. Number of words equals 17, which equals 7 in Greek reduced. And number of letters equals 65, 7 in English ordinal. This is, I forgot, this is in Greek. So it's 7 in Greek reduced. And the next method is, when you decode a verse of the Bible, is number of words plus number of letters. And this is inverse alpha. In soft reduced, you have to read chapter 1 on my website if you don't know what the gematria systems of reduced, ordinal, standard, and soft, and full, and reverse. It's all detailed in chapter 1 of my website. I clicked wrong there. I have it like that. I'm just gonna pull up inverse alpha now in Hebrew, because I don't remember how to write it. And that's quite stupid, because it's just 4 letters, but I've only tried to learn it 2 times, so maybe on the third. The total value, I remember the total value, but you see that here, number of words is 17, number of letters is 65, and the total value is here, so it's 4,541. TV stands for total value, or all words added of the verse. So this is 4,000 plus star number 10, and 10 is the value of and in English reduced. Just check the Gematria calculator on my website and you'll see it. The first last words equals alpha, e, pi, and phi. Phi is the golden ratio. Alpha is the fine structure constant, and e is the natural logarithm in physics. And this stands for ordinal plus standard. The E is English. The center word is 848, and 848 is a palindromic number. That is a number that is the same read forwards and backwards. This is palindrome number 94, which is codes in Greek reverse ordinal. There are 3 spellings of codes in Greek, so beware. And the first, so now this was the first and last words. This is the center word of the verse, and this is the first, last, and center word. If a verse has 2 center words, then you add them. But in this case, this verse only has 1 center word because it's an odd number of words. And 1304 is the Lord God in Greek, ordinal plus standard. I wonder if I have it here. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so the next method after this is the 2 first, last, and words. Added, of course, always added when we're dealing with the methods. That is 573, which equals 500 plus wisdom in Hebrew. Chokmah. And when I write it with like this plainly, without any parentheses with the Gematria system, it's in the standard system. The 3 center words is the next method, which equals 759. That is 1000 plus star number 7 plus star number 7 plus star number 7. Again, if you don't understand what the star number is, then it's fine. You just have to read chapter number 1 on my website. It goes under polygonal numbers, that is figurate numbers. The next method is the 2 first and last words plus the 3 center words. And I don't remember what that is. I have to take it on the calculator. 400. That is a palindromic number. And that is palindrome number 103, which equals 777 in Greek ordinal. So there you got it, people. There you got it, folks. It was never about 7 alone, but 770 and 7. You see it clearly here, because the first method when you decode a verse is always the verse order. So it's 7, and the number of words equals 7 in Greek reduced, and the number of letters equals 7 in English ordinal, and then you have the infamous, highly important inverse alpha that comes after the 777. And that you might be clueless by now, but that's all right. The constants of physics are very, very important in the codes of the verses. And the next method is AND, alpha, E, P, and phi codes. That is absolutely amazing if you ask me. Maybe not for you, because you don't. You're a newbie in these codes, so that's fine. And then the series of messages ends with the alpha, E, P, and phi codes here, and it starts on a new message, because a series of messages usually lasts for 3 steps, but it can go to 7 or something steps, but usually never more than 7. But don't get angry if you see it goes over 7. So the next message and a start of a series of messages in this verse is then the Lord God, wisdom, and it's just a 2-step message, if you ask me, and then it just goes 777 and 777 again. And 770 and 7 is the seal of God. So I hope you found this interesting. Also, let me pull up verse number 3. You check it in reduced, and that will make more sense, because number 7 is very related to the reduced in the creation holograph, which you can read on chapter 2 of my website, and in my book that will be releasing soon. But if you go to the reduced version of verse number 3, you can see that the third word equals 7. So that's there you got it, folks. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.